Well, I am a bit mad now. Don't know why. I think I need to come up with better material, and I'm realizing how lame I am. God damn it! When you realize your own flaws, that's when you feel the worst. You're just like, oh, that's what I am? That's what I become? Oh. I need to aspire to be something better than this piece of crap that I am. Oh god, not these freaking bomb enemies! I hate these freaking things! You can't hurt them, they're invincible. And these guys move spikes, they're such dicks! Anyway, welcome back everybody to more Let's Play Sonic Mania Plus. This is your host, the MJ406. And well, here we are, Metallic Madness. The second to last world of the game. I think I forgot to go over something I was trying to talk about last time. I got interrupted by a special stage. I think. But yeah, Sonic games tend to have a variable number of worlds. Sonic 1 had 6. Sonic 2 had like about 10, depending on who you ask. Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles each had 6 appropriate, like, full worlds. Well, I shouldn't say that. They had about 6 worlds each. Oh, I saw the big ring. It was up there. Wow, I've never seen a special ring in this, big ring in this stage. I never know where they are. They're tough to find in this one. But yeah, Sonic 3 and Knuckles combined, if you could probably guess from filling in the blanks, has about 12 full worlds for you to do. Seeing as Sonic Mania is trying to go back to like the best of Sonic from the past, and well, has been tending to take from one game in particular if you couldn't tell, and especially from me rambling on about it, you can probably take a guess as to how many worlds there are. Now, I've done about 1 world per episode for this game. Also, I wanted to get that special stage. Yeah, see, the ring starts to get smaller, it's going to disappear. There's a time limit. I know in Sonic 2 and 3, if you off-screened it, it would straight up disappear. So yeah, you want to be very careful. If you go too far in the old Sonic games, the whole thing will disappear. Oh geez, that took you a while to come down. What the hell were you doing? Oh yeah, the bottom button flips both flippers, bottom face button, by which I mean by that. The left face button does the left flippers, and the right face button does the right flippers. I refer to it by the face buttons rather than the switch buttons because, you know, people might be playing it on Xbox or PC or PlayStation. So, you know, nice to let people know I'm not excluding them out from my Nintendo bias, which I tend to have and I'm aware of. Sorry, can't change that. I love Nintendo, man. That's just the way I've been. That's the way I grew up. I have an Xbox, though. I've proven that. And I've talked, more than enough of why I'm not a big fan of Sony and their business practices. While yes, Nintendo's also bad, they have iconic franchises that have more than made up for, well, some of the stupid mistakes they've made. Hey, don't take that ring box, I need that! You're a dick. Ow, dear! You know what's funny? They give you a special stage if you have enough rings and you get to it. So they give you something to keep you from struggling. The fact that you have to not struggle to get to the special stage at all makes it feel like it doesn't really fit. At least you ask me, that's how it feels. I haven't been down here before. This is neat. I don't think I've ever been down here before. Screw you. Trying to see. Okay, I'll try to see if there's like an entrance to another big ring or something, but I don't see anything. God, these crushers are everywhere! Please stop showing up! Woo! Well, anyway, blast through. So, oh god! Huh, I got over here though. Oh, just took me to the end of the stage. Let's get a shield. If I don't have a shield, I'll go to this just to eat up more time and be an asshole. But yeah, there have been a lot of spin-off Sonic games. I may as well talk about that too, because, oh boy. The spin-off Sonic games are weird. They can be weird, though. So yeah. It's worth mentioning that, well, there's a lot of spin-offs, and they're strange. Alright. Well, I can talk about those later. So, here's a boss throwback. Another throwback boss. It's the boss of Final Zone from Sonic the Hedgehog 1. Basically, Sonic the Hedgehog 1's final boss. It's revamped a bit, so instead of there being open space and only having 4 crushers, there are 5 crushers. 2 go down at a time, and Eggman shows up in one of them. You gotta hit them when he shows up in one of them, and then dodge these laser balls as well. And don't get crushed, that's instant death. However, that's all the boss was in Sonic 1. They decided halfway through, they changed the phase up, so crushers go at random. With a somewhat pattern so you don't get crushed. And every 4th one in this phase is when Eggman shows up. So note the pattern of what showed up when, so you can track them and nail them. It's pretty easy. The thing that made it hard in Sonic 1 was the fact that, well, when you had to do that in Sonic 1, you had no rings. So it was pretty hard to go through. It was a somewhat tough boss. That and you didn't have spin dash. So you couldn't just blast up to full speed right at the get-go. You had to run on your own merit, your own motivation and all that. That's the word I want to use. And now Metallic Madness, Act 2. This zone's kind of interesting. I like this one. Ow! But again, because it's Sonic CD, it's not very memorable to me. I really did not like Sonic CD. I feel like it did. I did like it, it's just... I don't put it very high on my favorite Sonics list. Ooh, that's something... I'll save that when we beat the game, so I can talk about where I rank this. I've said it a few times, but, well... We'll go into more detail once the game is done, which we are getting close. So, you know... We're near the end of the game now, but... We'll beat it next time. So yeah, like I told you, it's trying to make the best of Sonic. What the hell happened to... Sounds like something happened to Tails. Let's waste more time. Back to my discussion about side Sonic games. They're really weird, like the Sega Sonic the Hedgehog one. That's an odd one. It looked... I haven't seen it in action, but looking at images, to me, it just looks like a version of another Sonic title that people know a bit about. Anybody heard of, Sonic CD? Wait, no, we're talking about that later. No, Matt, don't be stupid. Anybody hear about Sonic 3D Blast? That's the one. It was considered Sonic's first 3D outing. It was one of those isometric platformer games, similar in style to like the overworld in Mario RPG, for example. It was one of those that looks at an isometric, like, diagonal view, so it gives, like, a 3D aesthetic. And you walk around a 3D, like, world. Sega Sonic the Hedgehog was kind of like that, except it looks like people liked it, from what I could tell. I mean, I'm sure it was fine, but that's where Mighty and Ray were introduced. What do you think about the name of Sega Sonic the Hedgehog, by the way? Originally, it was supposed to be called Sonic the Hedgehog, but apparently Sega lost a license to Sonic, the name Sonic, during that time. So they had to change it, so they called it Sega Sonic. God, they really love just titling things Sonic the Hedgehog. Gives them the worst of the Sonic world, it seems. Well, yeah, it looks similar to me to Sonic 3D Blast, which has not aged gracefully. Then again, it's an isometric 3D platformer. Those ones have been known to age like, well, garbage. Garbage does not age well. That's why you have to throw it out immediately. I still liked it, though. I thought it was okay. Damn it! There are plenty of side Sonic games, though. A lot. I mentioned Sonic Spinball. That was one of the first because, you know, look at them. Using them in like a pinball table actually kind of makes sense. It was like a pinball-based platformer, and it was kind of neat. This blade doesn't seem like it does anything. But yeah, I didn't mind Sonic Spinball. It could be a little dumb, but yeah. Oh, by the way, look how freaking cute this is! The chibi Sonic! Oh god, ow! So you can minify yourself to go through stuff like this. Every character's got a chibi form. They're so freaking cute! Oh, I love them! Oh god! If I get like a plush toy of Sonic like this, yo, I'll be so happy. Oh, I did get something for my younger brother for Christmas the other year. Apparently there was these like pixel art light up like things to like put on like a desktop or something. My brother got me one that had the Super Mario World Mario model and the, I think it had the, Sonic 2, Sonic the Hedgehog model. Which I was pretty happy to get for him. My brothers know I'm into gaming stuff, so they try to get me stuff like that. My little brother usually looks out for me. He's been dealing with some tough stuff in his life lately, but the fact he still looks out for me. Gotta respect a brother that, despite all the hardships they deal with in their life, they're willing to look out for you and try to please you. That's a good brother right there. Never give up on your family. But anyway, yeah, that was cool. Anyway, side Sonic games. Yeah, just sorry. I just wanted to talk about my enjoyment for my family. Oh yeah, that's because of the plush Sonic chibi thing. This is freaking adorable. Look at him! His eyes are so big and all that! You can still do all your abilities in this mode. However, Tails cannot fly Sonic in this mode. You can still do all your abilities with your chibi, except you cannot interact with other characters. So, you know, Tails can't fly Sonic, but he can still fly. It's pretty neat, though. I like it. Oh, God! Wow, that's a death trap waiting to happen. Anyway, other side Sonic games. Let's see. Sonic 3D Blast, Sonic Spinball, Robotics Beam Beam Machine, I've already mentioned that. The Puyo Puyo clone that decided to have a Sonic skin by making it a plot where you, some weird little beam thing, that apparently that's your character, are trying to stop, you go through spikes, screw you! You're basically trying to stop Eggman from, you know, turning a whole bunch of, beans into badniks. So you're trying to beat his, robots in, Puyo Puyo, apparently. That's the plot of that one! Literally is the plot. At least Spinball and frickin', Sonic 3D Blast, you are still going after Eggman. 3D Blast does feel like a full 3D Sonic game, though, in regard, and I like it. There's even a final boss for having all the Chaos Emeralds. There's no Super Sonic, but there's a final boss. I only know the Genesis version. It's similar to the Saturn version, except the Sega Saturn version actually runs and looks better. It's the proper version, I feel. Like, Sega really tried to get a lot of games onto multiple consoles at once. They really tried to think ahead, and sometimes it just didn't work out. Rest in peace, Dreamcast era Sega. If only we knew you better. Okay, any other side games I could think of at the top of my head? Oh yeah, there's a lot of the more recent ones that came around from the, oh, come on! Dick! We're at the boss already. I'll think about it later. We can discuss it in full later. So, hello, Eggman. Oh, by the way, the stage-specific achievement for this is really hard. And I already failed it. So you have like a gotcha machine here that Eggman is using. You spin the little slot wheel, and well, a boss that's reminiscent of another boss will come out. You have the second boss of Sonic 1, that giant flame thing. The first boss of Sonic 2, that one in the drill car. And that Sonic CD enemy, that fake Amy doll that tries to follow you and kill you. The stage achievement for this level is hard as shit. You basically have to get all 8 of those bosses out at once without killing them before you beat the Eggman boss, and you get that achievement. And the last hit, just he'll fire laser balls, try to stop you, just get him out of the machine, you're good. If I give it to be chibi for that, it makes that a little rough. I mean, everything's chibi, it's kind of cute. But there you go. That's that one. So yeah, if you're able to... It's probably better to do that with just one character and not Sonic and Tails. Because Tails may hit one of those balls or get caught by the fake Amy, which self-destructs on you. Oh, anyway, here's a stage transition that was also not in the plain Sonic CD game. And the lightning scares Tails. That's a reference to the Sonic OVA, by the way, if you don't know. What that is, there's a video that is, it's like an anime short thing, kind of, Sonic versus Metal Sonic. Also, we're the final world of the game, Titanic Monarch. We'll go over that next time. But yeah. Did I want to say something? I forget what I wanted to say. Oh yeah, side Sonic games. I may as well finish that discussion. Is there something I can do in the meantime? Well, I can't really show off competition mode, but... Well, there's basically multiplayer mode. You basically go through the stages using multiple characters at once. In plain Sonic Mania, you can only do 2-player. In Sonic Mania Plus, you can do 4 players, because you have more characters. And you see there are all 4 characters, and Sonic and Knuckles getting angry for some reason. I think in the plain Sonic Mania menu, if you didn't get the Plus DLC, you just have Knuckles stomping there with Tails trying to fly. And Ray and Mighty are not there. Clearly. As long as they reflect based on what you did with the, yeah. Oh, by the way, the little gold. I think I mentioned that last time. There it is. But yeah, the DA Guard, you didn't even get music for parts of the game you didn't reach yet, which is weird. Let me think. Oh yeah, side Sonic games, okay. After 3D Blast, there wasn't really much until, well, Dreamcast had Sonic Shuffle, which was a, Mario Party clone. That was pretty bad. It was not that good. Not at all. Its mechanics were weird, and fricking... Some of the rules made no goddamn sense. I mean, it's interesting, but... You're much better off just playing Mario Party. Sonic Shuffle's the torturous version. There wasn't too much after that. Oh yeah, Game Gear had a lot of the spin-off ones. Sonic Labyrinth, which was like a Sonic 3D Blast style Sonic game where the plot was Sonic was slow. That game was not good. I like the idea of the ability of limiting his speed, but you can still spin dash speed really fast. And the execution, it was so slow, it was boring. Sonic Labyrinth stinks. One of the worst of the Game Gear games. There's also Sonic Drift and Sonic Drift 2, which are basically Super Mario Kart clones. And while a lot of the Game Gear titles, there are a lot of Game Gear ones. The main series, I think there's Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic Chaos, which is the first game you can play as Tails in. I like that one. Sonic the Hedgehog Triple Trouble, and the last one is Sonic Blast, which I will admit, it kind of looks a little blocky, but the image quality for an 8-bit handheld for Sonic Blast on Game Gear, very impressive for an 8-bit console, an 8-bit handheld. Like, the visuals, I thought, were personally impressive. The game's not that great. Most of the Game Gear ones aren't, although Sonic 2, Sonic Chaos, and Sonic Triple Trouble are pretty good. Oh yeah, and there's Tails spin-offs. Sky Patrol, which I don't really know, is a weird game. Tails Adventure was a Metroid-style, well, game starring Tails, which is kind of neat. I kind of want to go into that more someday, because that could be interesting. Kind of hard to get around, though. Then again, you can say the same thing about the original Metroid. Ugh. And, let's see. Post-2000s, let's see. Well, there wasn't really anything during the GameCube era. Oh yeah, there's Sonic R, the racing game. Oh boy, it looks like an unfinished pile of junk, but it's actually pretty fun, unless you choose Super Sonic like a fucking dick, which getting the Chaos Emeralds is also bullshit in that game. Getting the Chaos Emeralds in Sonic R was weird. You had to go through the stage and find the Chaos Emerald. You also had to get first place. And since the Chaos Emeralds were out-of-the-way areas, it was bullshit. It sucked. It was fun, though, once you got around that bullcrap concept. It was rough around the edges, but it was interesting enough. And then we have stuff like, let's see, post-2000s, we started getting stuff like... The first one that comes to my mind is Sonic Riders. That one was interesting. A better racing title. You basically were on hoverboards and introduced characters like Jet the Hawk, Storm the Albatross, and Wave the Swallow. Ew. But, yeah. It was an interesting side game. I didn't mind it. It was kind of cool. And, yeah. I didn't mind the original Sonic Riders. The sequel, I'm trying to remember what it was called. Was it called, like, Zero Gravity or something? There was one that came out for Wii. It was alright. Not as good as the original, but it was still interesting in its own right. I liked it. And then there was Free Riders for the Xbox 360 via Kinect. So broken that the controls did not work. Like, there's loose controls like Sonic Lost World, for example. Sonic Free Riders for the Kinect did not work well at all. Then again, Kinect for gaming was a failed thing, I felt. That's why they're not enhancing it anymore. It's good for vocal commands and computer use, but for gaming, it's a work in progress, I guess. Still, they tried and they failed miserably at Sonic Free Riders. There's also the PSP series, Sonic Rivals, which I think was a battle series on the PSP. Officially making Silver the Hedgehog canon, because he was an enemy in that too, I think. Oh god, I went back to the title screen. I didn't mean to do that. God, I was talking for so long, I accidentally just hit B. My bad. But anyway, let's see. Oh yeah, Game Boy Advance. There was, the Sonic Advance series. Not really a spin-off, but kind of there. Sonic Battle was an interesting one. Had the same visual style as Sonic Advance, but it was a 3D arena brawler with Sonic characters. I actually thought it was kind of cool. I really liked that one. And I wish there was a way we could get it back. But the thing with the Sonic franchise, they never really bring games back except for the Genesis ones. The other ones you really never see get brought back for anything. Except for, like, the GameCube, PS2, Xbox era ones on Steam. I don't think they even bring back Sonic 06 or Sonic Unleashed to, like, PC or anything like that. And Sonic Colors is still only on Wii and Nintendo DS. And again, I guess it was a little bit published by Nintendo. No, I don't think so. Either way, yeah, Sonic Battle I thought was kind of cool. It was pretty cool. It brought the character Emerald. If you guys saw Sonic X anime, Season 2, and saw that yellow robot character that could copy other fighters' abilities, he was the main character pretty much in Sonic Battle. And he was kind of cool. I really liked his concept. I hope they can bring back another Sonic Battle. It'd be nice to bring a game like that again. I'm trying to think about the Sonic spin-offs. And then there's the Sonic Racing series, Sega All-Stars Racing. There was a tennis one. That one was okay. It was like a Mario Tennis clone. Not quite as good as Mario Tennis, but still pretty good. And then there's the Sega All-Stars Racing series, starring Sonic for most of them. And that racing series is actually pretty good. If you're looking for a good Mario Kart clone competitor, that's the closest Sega's gonna get. It's pretty good. And yeah. And yeah, we have the new one coming. Oh, wait, did it come out already? It came out already, didn't it? I forget the date! These are going up! Oh, God. I lost track of the date already, but it's in January. Ah, shit. I recorded these a little early. Then again, I always do that, so I forget stuff. Oh, yeah. Knuckles is an assist trophy of the new Smash Bros. Game. I hope people are making use of them. Good for them. And I think the side games, that's all there is, really. Other than that, it's been mostly main games, or like sub-series that acted like the main games. Like the Rush series, and the Advance series, and the Game Gear game, like the Game Gear main games. And that's about it. And ports of other games, like the 3DS ports for, like, Generations and Lost World. That was pretty much it. The only games they really bring back to death are the original trilogy. And Sonic CD to a somewhat extent. Oh, and there's Sonic 4, episodes 1 and 2. I think there was supposed to be 3, but they ended up not doing it. People kind of forget about that one, just treat Sonic Mania like Sonic 4, because it's a lot better. Sorry for that long discussion, but I couldn't think of anything else to do. I could have shown off something else, but, well, I want to say those are the bonus episodes, so I have more to go over, and, well, anything I want to show off would honestly have me dealing with going to the end of the game. So, yeah, not exactly in the urge to try to do that. But we'll see why. So come back next time for the finale of Sonic Mania, where we will go through the Titanic Monarch, the last world, and the last original world of Sonic Mania. Which, oh boy, if you wanted a final climactic world that really felt like the world was on your shoulders for you winning, oh, this world does a pretty good job of giving you that feeling.